South Korean director Bong Joon-Ho's Palme d'Or-winning film Parasite arrives in cinemas with great expectations. The good news is that it lives up to them. His story of a poor family who gradually infiltrate that of a rich one is full of mischief and mayhem. The family of Ki-tak, Song Kang-ho, lives in poverty, scrounging Wi-Fi wherever they can. Their phones have been cut off and they pack pizza boxes badly. Life is a struggle for him and his wife, Chung-suk, Chung Hye-jin, as well as his daughter Ki-jung, Park So-dan, and his son Ki-woo, Choi Woo-sik. When Ki-woo is handed a job as tutor to Da-hai, Jung Ji-so, the daughter of entrepreneur Mr. Park, Lee Sun-kyun, and his wife Yeon-kyo, Cho Yo-jung, he manages to get his sister a position as art psychologist to their tearaway son. Ugh, enough with the Korean names. Ki-jung then inveigles the sacking of Mr. Park's chauffeur so that her father can be employed. The situation is compounded when the Park's housekeeper, Lee Jong-un, is compromised by the poor family as having TB, and so their mother is taken into the fold also. When the Park family go away on a camping trip to celebrate their son's birthday, the poor family make hay in the house of their employers. And then there's a ring at the doorbell. It's the old housekeeper wanting to retrieve something from the basement. And that's when the mayhem starts. It's hilarious at times. The humour that Bong Joon-ho injects into his film visually, editorially, cinematically is sublime. It's exquisite in its technology. The performances from his cast equally so. The film is so accomplished in its achievements, it's one of those really satisfying cinema experiences. Perhaps what he's trying to say is not that subtle, but the poignancy he brings to moments like the significance of the smell of the poor family are evocative. The torrential downpour that merely sprinkles the lawn of the Park's superbly designed mansion, which devastates the basement quarters of Ki-tak and his family, is actually jaw-droppingly achieved. Bong Joon-ho is a mischievous filmmaker, as we've seen before, but this has a subtext of the widening gulf between rich and poor from which no one will emerge unscathed. I really hope you like this.
I love this film. I sat next to you and laughed all through it. What are you talking about? The screening, it was hysterically funny. It is, as you say, quite a sublime film. This director is, as you say, totally in charge of every single second, every instant of this film. And it's got a kind of haunting quality as well, apart from all the humour and the comic mayhem. In a way, this man is possibly the new Hitchcock.
Yeah.
I mean, his command of the medium is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And the darkness and matched by the comedy is just extraordinary.
And those poignant moments, when he's lying under the table listening to the rich family complain about his smell. I mean,
yes,
I moments like that, I think, are just unbelievably effective.
Well, it's a difficult film to talk about, though. You mentioned people under tables and things. There's much we can't even mention because there are so many tricks in this film, so many twists and turns
and
that you can't even mention them. Otherwise, you give it away. U-turns and twists and, well, I can't talk anymore because I'll give everything away as soon as I mention certain words.
I think I would have to give this 4.5 stars.
Well, I'm edging 5. I think this is just phenomenal. This film on so many levels.
Well, 4 3/4.
4 3/4. All right, 2 4 3/4, sir.
진짜로 이상한 게 뭔 것 같아?